us right now out there too who can't sleep and maybe looking for some ASMR that helps them fall asleep. And maybe some of those people will come upon my videos, and so I thought, you know what, let's just make an ASMR video. Also because lately I found out that making ASMR, relaxing ASMR is also helping me relax and get tired, so who knows. If I can't make you tired, at least maybe it'll work for me, you know. So yeah, this is just gonna be a very freestyle video because I don't have anything planned at all. It's also dark because it's dark in my room and I'm not gonna turn on the lights for it. So it's gonna be invisible ASMR, invisible triggers. I may whisper occasionally, say something, but overall very relaxing. You don't need to put on the subtitles. I mean, you can if you want to, but this is not gonna be a video where I'm gonna tell you any important information or something. It's really just relaxing and trying to sleep. I may talk some random stuff that I just happen to think about in that moment, or I may do like an imagine story, like imagine you're sitting in your favorite place and like your favorite location, be it the beach, the mountains, or whatever, and just the perfect weather to relax for you, whatever relaxes you. Maybe it's rain, maybe it's a sunny day, maybe it's a windy day, maybe just whatever works for you, and just, perfect weather. You don't have anything to worry about. It's just you, location wherever you're in, and the sounds around you that help you relax, and it's, the perfect day on this earth. Imagine you're sitting there and just, if nothing to worry about, it's just perfect, literally. What would you be thinking about in that moment? When you've got nothing to think about, theoretically, but there's always something on our minds, and, it doesn't have to be anything bad, of course, but we're always thinking about something. Sometimes we may think about how perfect the weather is, and just take all the happiness in. Or sometimes our mind might wander to different things. Maybe think about, for example, if you're an author, you might be thinking about your book that you're writing, maybe the scene that you are in yourself in real life makes you think about some of the characters who may need a relaxing scene in the book too. So maybe because I'm a reviewer and I've got 2 or actually 3 review copies sent from others, and I have to read them, and also pretty soon because there's a deadline. But I don't know, I haven't really been feeling in a book mood lately. It just I don't know. I can't really sit down and read because I just need some more excitement in my life right now, and doing art kind of is the excitement. I've been also taking a lot of walks lately outside, and just been quite active. I mean, I don't have ADHD, but I guess that's how people with ADHD feel like when they say that they aren't a bookworm because of ADHD, I never really understood that because I was like, before becoming a reviewer, before when I was doing reading just for myself and not for reviews, I never understood how ADHD people could not read because it was just, a hobby of mine, and I always found time to read. Even though I've always been quite, well, I mean, not entirely, I'm very balanced when it comes to active and relaxing stuff I do, but even when I had like really active days, I still found time to read because it was just something that, I don't know, like reading back then always also felt quite exciting, when you're reading like a high fantasy story and imagining all the battles there can be quite exciting too, if you really can relate to the characters and feel everything that they go through, can be quite exciting. And yeah, I totally get that. But now I don't know, I can't really get into stories about how exciting they are because I want to do some, like I want to be active physically, That makes sense. I mean, on one hand it's a good thing because last year I've been at home quite a lot. I mean, it wasn't even quarantine or whatever, it's just I've always been a homebody. I've always done a lot of stuff at home because most of my hobbies I can do at home. And yeah, sure, in summer I've been like being in nature a lot and like reading books and stuff. But like, most of my stuff I can do at home, and I've only been outside really when going to uni, college. So yeah, I got a lot of time to read, and that was exciting. But now I'm not in university anymore, and now that I have a little more time, I mean, I don't actually. I feel like I have less time than last year, but yeah, technically, I may feel like I have less time. Technically, if I think about it, I think I have more time actually. But either way, I still don't unless you listen to an audiobook, then you can also move, but like, for those are a few copies I got, there aren't audiobooks available, so there's that. But even then, I'm not that much of a fan of audiobooks. Like, generally, I don't mind them. I just can't really concentrate with audiobooks much because I like to multitask a lot, and listening to audiobooks is kind of the perfect time to multitask or like do something where you can listen to audiobooks, like, I don't know, cleaning or drawing or whatever. But whenever I draw, my mind wanders automatically in my own world, so the moment I start drawing, I might listen to the story at first, but like 5 minutes later I'm already in my own world, so that's not very helpful. So yeah, I guess I just have to sit down sometime. well, I've been in my own world right now and imagining sitting on the beach in a warm weather. That's what I imagine for my comfort place. I really want to meet up with my family again, but not parents, but just, my whole family, like the extended family and such. I haven't seen my cousins in quite a while. It would be really cool to meet them again, and it'd be so cool to do like a huge family ASMR video. I mean, funny thing is, no one actually in my family knows that I'm doing ASMR. Because, I mean, my parents would be pretty awkward about it, so I'm not gonna tell them, but I think my cousins, especially those that are around my age, would be pretty cool with it. So yeah, I really want to do some ASMR with them. Because like I really like those ASMR where a lot of a group of people are doing ASMR. I mean, or like, is it family or friends or whatever? Just it's so cool, people coming together and just doing something that isn't that popular. I mean, the amount of ASMR videos by different people on the internet, you think that ASMR is normal by now, but for some reason it's not. I mean, it's like as if there's one ASMR artist in every city and there are no others there, that's why it's not normal, because one city always has like one ASMR artist. Like village, I don't know. That's basically how it feels like. There's always this one odd sheep fades out very quickly when I'm with people. Then I also have like phases where